Millions of men are living in a self-made financial prison. And the scariest part? The bars are entirely invisible. Today we are breaking down exactly how men quietly trap themselves in low income, and more importantly, how you can break out. Trap 1. The loyalty illusion. A lot of men were raised on the advice of their grandfathers. Get a good job, keep your head down, show loyalty to the company, and they will take care of you. That was great advice in 1975. In today's economy, it is financial suicide. Here is a verified economic reality. Wage growth for people who stay at the same company almost never outpaces inflation. According to the Atlanta Fed's Wage Growth Tracker, people who switch jobs consistently see significantly higher wage increases than people who remain at the same job for a long time. The optimal time to stay at a job is 2 to 3 years. This time frame lets you master the role and build leverage without looking like a flight risk. Staying longer traps you in 3% to 4% annual raises, which barely cover inflation. While average job switchers see a 4% to 5% increase, strategic job hopping is the only realistic way to secure a 10% to 20% pay bump. You must force the market to reevaluate your worth, rather than accepting breadcrumbs for loyalty. Stop waiting to be rewarded for your loyalty. The market only rewards your undeniable value. This brings us to trap number 2. Funding your ego. Men are inherently competitive. We want to signal our competence and success to the world. But modern consumerism has hijacked that drive. Instead of building actual wealth, men trap themselves by buying depreciating assets to look successful before they actually are successful. Let's look at the data. Recent reports from credit bureaus show that the average monthly payment for a new car is now over $700. Once you add the cost of insurance, a huge chunk of your hard-earned paycheck goes straight into a hunk of metal that loses a big piece of its value the exact second you drive it home. Think of it like building a house out of painted cardboard. It looks impressive to your neighbors from the street, but the moment a financial storm hits, it collapses. When your income goes up, and your first instinct is to upgrade your car, your watch, or your phone, you aren't leveling up. You are volunteering to stay broke. Wealth isn't the roaring engine you drive. Wealth is the quiet investments compounding in your portfolio while you sleep. Trap number 3 is the production versus consumption imbalance. Look at your screen time right now. The global average is hovering around 7 hours a day. If you are spending 4, 5, or 6 hours a day consuming other people's content, watching sports, playing video games, scrolling social media, you are pouring your most valuable asset down the drain, your focus. Every hour you spend consuming is an hour someone else is producing. The men who escape the low-income bracket are the ones who flip that ratio. They produce more than they consume. They spend their evenings learning software development, mastering sales, studying financial markets, or building a side business. It's not that you don't have time to build a better life. It's that you are donating your time to make tech companies richer while your own bank account starves. The final and most dangerous trap is falling into the mindset of constant negativity. It is easy to look at high prices, expensive homes, and wealthy people and feel like the whole system is completely unfair. And truthfully, parts of it are unfair. It is genuinely tough out there right now. But acting like a victim guarantees you will stay stuck. The second you say, the system is broken, so why even try? You give away all your power. You just give up. Complaining is really just an excuse to protect yourself from the fear of trying and failing. The men who succeed see exactly how hard the world is, but they step up and play anyway. They figure it out. They don't sit around complaining about a storm. They build a boat to survive it. You cannot fix a problem until you admit you are participating in it. Take a hard look at your life today. Are you hiding in a comfortable job? Are you funding your ego with debt? Are you consuming instead of producing? Identify the trap, then make the quiet, disciplined decision to walk out of it. If this video hit home, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. We are building a community of men dedicated to thinking clearly, acting with purpose, and building a grounded life. Don't let another year slip by in the same financial spot. Take control. See you in the next one.